Now we will continue exercise 11.4. After question number 6, we will start from question number 7. These questions are just reverse of first 6 questions. In first 6 questions, equation of hyperbola was given to you. Now some given conditions are given to you related to hyperbola, and we will find out equation of hyperbola. So question number 7 and 8, 9, these 3 questions are similar. So firstly see question number 7. In question number 7, vertices given to you plus minus 2 comma 0. Next condition, foci coordinates given to you plus minus 3 comma 0. So with the help of vertices, value of A is 2. With the help of foci coordinates, value of C will be 3. And all of you know that foci lies on x-axis. So hyperbola will be of this type, which is symmetric about x-axis. So in this form of hyperbola, equation will be x square by a square minus y square by b square equals to 1. So we will find out value of b. And all of you know that c square is equal to a square plus b square, root a square plus b square. Or you can say c square is equal to a square plus b square. So what is the value of b? b is equal to c square minus a square root. So c square is 9. A is here, 2 square of A is 4, and this is equals to root 5. So what will be the equation of hyperbola? X square by A square, value of A square is 4, minus y square by B square, B is root 5 and square of root 5 is 5. So y square by 5, this is equals to 1. So this is equation of a hyperbola. So by same method in question number 8 and 9 also, vertices and foci coordinates given to you. With the same method you can find out equation of hyperbola. Now see question number 10. In question number 10, foci coordinates given to you plus minus 5 comma 0. So these points lies on x-axis, so that's why again this type of hyperbola will be obtained, and value of c is here 5. Next term, the transverse axis is of length 8. Transverse axis is of length 8 means value of 2a. This is equals to transverse axis. This is equals to 8. 8 is given to you. So with the help of length of transverse axis, we can find out value of a. Transverse axis, this is 8. 2a is equal to, this is transverse axis. Transverse axis is 2a. And 2a is given to you 8, so value of a will be 4. So if a is equal to 4, now with the help of a and c we will find out b. b is equal to c square minus a square root. So 25 minus 16 root, this is equals to 3. Now equation of hyperbola, x square by a square. A square is 16 minus y square by b square is 9. This is equals to 1. So this is question number 10. Now in question number 11, again foci, now conjugate axis is given to you, and length of conjugate axis means 2b. So with the help of length of conjugate axis you can find out value of b. So question number 10 and 11, these are similar. In case of transverse axis, now conjugate axis is given to you. So with the help of conjugate axis you can find out value of b. Now in question number 12, foci coordinates given to you, and these are plus minus 3 root 5 comma 0. These points lies on x-axis, that's why again this type of hyperbola will be obtained. So equation will be x square by a square minus y square by b square equals to 1. Now another condition, latus rectum. The latus rectum is of length 8. Length of latus rectum is 8. This is given to you, and formula for length of latus rectum 2b square by a. This is 8. This is given to you. Now we will find out from this relation. You can say that 2b square is 8a, or you can say b square is equal to 4a. Now we have to find out equation of hyperbola. So how we will find out equation of hyperbola in this case? For equation of hyperbola we need value of a and b, and we know the value of c. c is equal to 3 root 5, and c square is equal to b square plus a square. C square, what is square of 3 root 5? This is 9 into 5 45 equals to b square plus a square. And now what is value of, or you can say b square is equal to 4a. So in place of b square write down here 4a plus a square. Now it becomes a quadratic equation in a square plus 4a minus 45, this is equals to 0. And when you will simplify it, a square plus 9a minus 5a minus 45 equals to 0. When you will simplify it, a is common, factors will be a plus 9 minus 5 is common, a plus 9. So from this result value of a is 5 and a is equal to minus 9. So minus 9 is not possible. We will take value of a is equals to 5. And if you take a is equals to 5, put a is equals to 5 here, then you will get b square is equal to 20, or you can say b is equal to root 20. Now with the help of value of a and b, put the value of a and b here. In place of a square write down 25, in place of b square write down 20. So this is the equation of a hyperbola. So in this way you can find out equation of a hyperbola. So question number 12 and 13, these two questions are similar. So question number 13 you will do yourself. Now see question number 14 and 15. In question number 15, vertices given to you. Vertices gives you value of a. This is question number 14, vertices. Now in question number 14, vertices given to you plus minus 7 comma 0, means a is equals to 7 in this case. A is equals to 7. Now since, sorry, not vertices, a is equals to 7, it's right. Next, eccentricity E is c by a. This is given to you 4 by 3. Now in this case a is equal to 7. So what will be the value of c? 4 by 3 is equal to c by 7. If you cross multiply it, it gives you value of c. C is equal to 28 by 3. This is the value of c. Now you have to find out equation of a hyperbola. So in this case, if you see vertices lies on x-axis, so this type of hyperbola will be obtained, which is symmetric about x-axis. So equation will be x square by a square minus y square by b square equals to 1. Now we know the value of a. With the help of a and c, now we will find out value of b. C is equal to, c square is equal to a square plus b square, or you can say b is equal to root c square minus a square. C square, this is equals to 28 by 3 square, and a square is 7 square 49. So you will simplify it, you will get the value of b and put the value of a and b in this equation of hyperbola. In this way you can find out equation of a hyperbola. And in last sum, foci given to you, question number 15, 0 comma plus minus root 10, means focus lies on y-axis. So in this case, hyperbola which is symmetric about y-axis, this type of hyperbola will be obtained, and foci coordinates 0 comma plus minus root 10, means value of c is root 10 in this case. And one more condition, this parabola passes through, hyperbola passes through point 23. Hyperbola passes through point 23 means y square by a square minus x square by b square equals to 1. Here in place of x and y put this coordinate, you will get 9 by a square minus x square, means 4 by b square, this is equals to 1. This is one equation in a and b. And one more relation, c square is equal to a square plus b square, means a square plus b square, this is equal to c square, this is 10. This is second equation in a and b. So after simplifying these two equations, you will find out value of a square and b square, and put the value of a square and b square in this equation. So you will get the equation of a hyperbola. So this is last question of this exercise.